let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Thomas,
Thomas, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
I work for a clean energy company as a buyer, and I'm in the Army National Guard, and I am a bartender.
Nice. Well, thank you for your service. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Woo! We got 3 jobs finally on the set. My boy. I like everybody came pretty much ready to, go on a date again. I feel like he's on brand. Whoever's doing the casting did a great job with this episode. Y'all did your stuff. I was given he works somewhere in finance, but yeah,
Fun.
he does.
Go play sports, watch video games. That's pretty much it.
Okay, simple guy.
Yes.
All right. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
I don't. If that was it right now, I just don't know if that's gonna with this lineup. I don't know. This might be the one where it goes pop pop bitty bitty pop pop. But I don't know. I think they all been popping.
They need to be kind, a woman of God.
Like this episode.
I prefer somebody who is going to be understanding and actually have a conversation with someone. I think you should always look to understand the person you're with rather than, have some fairy tale in your head.
Okay, got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
They need to be clean.
Okay.
And they need to be understanding. Most importantly.
Okay.
They gotta be clean. They gotta use Dove, Ivory. They gotta definitely wash the vajayjay, wash that. Can't be smelling like you're coming up under a tent. Can't be smelling like you're downstairs, under the stairs. You can't be dirty. I want them clean. To me, that's like a given that you'd be clean, but he was letting you know now you gotta be clean. Don't be messy. Don't have a messy car. Don't be having a whole bunch of odd items and cups and things. Or no, don't be doing that. Don't when he come to the house, ladies, that you better clean up like grandma's coming over, okay? Because all the things he could have said, you got to be clean. That's serious. He must have grew up in a dirty house. He's like, I ain't doing that. I want cleanness.
And other than that, that's pretty much it.
Got it. All right. So we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, Thomas. My name is Candy, and I'm 29.
Nice to meet you.
And Candy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially, I'm not a fan of the earrings, but I, wanted to give it an opportunity to hear more about what you had to say. And I think for me, it was the video games. I'm not big on guys playing video games, so yeah, that was it for me.
All right.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell you now. They playing the game. They playing Call of Duty. They playing the NBA, the 2Ks, this 4K, whatever K they in. They playing the game. I'm an '80s baby, so we came up with the game, but then the game ain't necessarily thing. No, they playing the game. If you got a problem with them playing the game, I don't care who they are. If you don't, man, you're going to be mad. You probably narrowing 50, 60% of these people. They ain't coming out the room. They got the head thing on. They turn around from the swivel chair to get your plate. You about to bring up the plate because they ain't coming out the room. They on the game. The game.
Now, Thomas, is Candy someone that's your type?
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, somebody who's doesn't like my earrings or my style, I really can't do nothing for her.
Perfect answer. Still gotta stand on who you are. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and still gave her roses. Come on, flowers.
All right. Now we did get one over here. Okay, and then we'll go back to those. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name's Kendra. I'm 29. I popped my balloon just because you look great, attractive. I appreciate how you came here and gave effort today, but I'm just not a woman of God, so I want to make sure that you find your match in every way. So I don't think it's me.
I think that's a lie. I just think they don't want nobody on the game. Hey, if you guys are gaming and you want to get in the game with that female thing or that opposite sex thing, whoever you are, just know everybody, y'all in the game, everybody ain't in the game. The game is gonna cause divorces, and I'm telling you, that game is gonna get y'all in trouble. So don't lead with the game. Have her come home one day and find. It's like, no, don't do that. But yeah, the game, no, because that's what I think it really is. Because she been around the whole episode. Everybody talking about God, some way or some form. You know what I'm saying? Brought up something. Come on, man.
Now, is she someone that's physically your type? I know you said woman of God was something up there, but
Oh no, she's definitely my type, but at the same time, I mean, you understand like I understand, so I appreciate your honesty.
Appreciate you.
okay, thank you. And then let's go back to our other two. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29, and I popped my balloon because of the video game comment as well. I was waiting for you to elaborate a little bit more when she did speak on the video games, whether you play them a lot or not. But I don't prefer for my man to play video games either way. Yeah.
And this coming from the one that's gonna stay at the house. The one that's staying at the house, and she's just like, I don't want you to be at the house with me. She don't want you to be. She told you got to get up and go work, man. I'm doing the nurturing. You can't. How am I gonna do the nurturing and you on the game? No, you can't be at the house with me. Come on, I got the kids and stuff, and now you just another kid on the game. No, you better get up, go out and get something. Don't let all the time been by. That's that Andre, the outcast. Right
So, are
there.
video games like, do you play them very often or is it every now and then?
No, I mean, kind of came out here extremely hungry, so that's kind of the reason that it kind of came out just as short. But no, I mean, again, it's plenty of other things that just kind of came to my mind when that happened. So,
Okay.
but again, you are extremely beautiful,
Thank you.
and I do like your hair.
Thank you.
All right, and then we did get another pop. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29. I popped my balloon. Well, for starters, I really love your top. I love your outfit, and your face is beautiful. You're very handsome. But I really
I'm gonna tell you right now, she like the thuggish, rugged bone. 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 It's 99 is where you find me, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna say it, and she's willing to dibble and dabble and all things, but she wants somebody who's thorough. Yeah, she wants somebody with the Timberland boots on. That's my Mary J. Blige right there. That's my Mary.
really can't do a dangly earring. Like, it's a deal breaker. And then you said, yes, you said something, like, you seemed like you were very stubborn on that when someone else said it, so.
They're coming for that earring.
Oh no, I understand. Some different strokes for different folks, but if an earring is what turns you off about somebody, that kind of shows me that it's not much that you're looking for, so it's fine.
Can I ask a question?
I don't say you gotta say it's not much that you're looking for. It's just their preference. You know what I'm saying? It's still, I gotta. But to go back to what he's saying too, like don't let that be the only thing. But I feel like, you know what? If the right person had that dangly ear, the right person with their energy, like you gonna feel it. You gonna be like, oh, that's it, man. He came out with the dangly earring too. I liked him, even when you think you don't like them. Look at our last brother. A lot of things that people probably didn't like previously, but they liked it when it was about him. Except for when they got rejected in the skinny jeans. Then they had to talk about it.
Question?
Go ahead.
Like, what inspired you to get it?
Well, I have 2 necklaces of angels on my chest. One is for my child that didn't make it. The other one is for my daughter that did.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So other than that, the feather kind of represents just the angel wings that I wear. Pretty much it.
That's real. God bless that man.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Oh, absolutely. I do like the dress. I don't like the bottom portion, which is, I guess it's a flare. But other than, yes. But again, you look beautiful either
Thank
way.
you. Thank you.
So.
So we do have 2 balloons left.
Yeah, they're tired. This is a long. I wonder how long they've been standing up for too. This is a lot. They're tired. You know what I'm saying? They talking about the fringes on the bottom of the thing and all that, the dangly ear and all that. It's just coming through, and at this point, they're like, just give me what I like, girl.
Left unpopped. Let's go ahead and ask these ladies a question. See if any of them are your match.
All right. Can you tell me what your ambition is?
Okay. Let's start here with your name and age, and what's your ambition?
My ambition. Oh, I'm
Name and
sorry.
age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
I almost forgot about Tanisha. She's quiet right here. Dang, I almost forgot about her. You know, and it's crazy because wow, look how you could be quiet even on the YouTube, and I'm just like, man, what? Yeah, the nerdy girl, my nerd, my anime baby. Yeah, she was like, she had her head down the whole time, probably like, I don't care about none of that. He my type.
My ambition is to live the dream, and that is to basically own a house and yeah. Own a house and I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
If that's your ambition.
That's my dream.
Okay.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
She might have ate an edible or something though, low key. She might have ate it. I ain't trying to clown my sister. Something's a teeny bit off. And it's not like a bad thing. I mean, it's just like, you don't seem to be here right now with us. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes we could just be in our own little world, just dancing our own little drum.
Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Why is her head
My name is
always down?
Monet, and I'm 26, and my ambition is to open up a spa. I'm in the beauty and wellness industry, and I love to make people feel beautiful. That's ultimately my goal and my ambition.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that.
Ladies, any questions for him?
Where's he from?
Let's start here.
There's only 2 balloons, and I'm gonna tell you right now. If anybody makes it, it's gonna be the young woman on the end, and rightfully so, probably because she's here, she's coherent, she's in the space, or at least I know we all learn different, but you know, yeah, I think it's gonna be. That's my prediction. Drop it in the chat. Who you think?
Here, we'll be back. Sorry.
Did you say you had kids?
I have a daughter.
You have a daughter? Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Kids are a deal breaker.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No kids.
So prior to that, is he someone that is your type?
Absolutely. I think that he is really well spoken and he dresses nice, so that's a plus.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, but I'm be honest with you, a house is pretty low on the list of things, you know, but I guess the American dream is whatever you make it, so.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hold on now. A house shouldn't be on the lowest. Okay, we need shelter, food. Well, I mean, it's basic hierarchy type stuff. But I was surprised when she popped it. Man, maybe I'm being some kind of way. Maybe I'm starting to feel like, well, come on, girl, you get what you came here for. But you know, it looks like she is. She's getting what she came. She said, man, you got no kids. You got kids? I don't want no kids. Okay, I'm the only one watching anime in this house on Roku.
Got it. Let's go down over here. You had a question for him?
I've worked with kids. How old are your kids, or how old is your child?
She's 2.
She's 2. Okay, that's a little fresh. That would be different for me.
She ain't gonna pop the balloon. He said 2. Remember, the other guy said 18 months, which is basically like almost having a 2-year-old. The 2, it's something about how it comes off. But if I'm wrong, I could be wrong. I just like being able to be in a real-time reaction mode.
What is your comment on family life? Why do you choose to be single and not with your family that you made a family with? If you don't mind me asking, if that's not a stretch. Just out of curiosity, we could talk behind closed doors.
No, I understand. Mainly because you're raising a child, no matter how, you know, much you want to be with that person. If you guys are not compatible, all it's going to do is make you both angry, and it's going to affect the child. So I'd rather be with somebody that I love and I'm happy with, so I can reflect on my child, rather than be with someone just to hold up some sort of standard that the world puts on us. And then at the end of the day, kind of make her into a piece of shit.
That's understandable because I'm a foster parent. I'm not a biological parent. Like I said, I worked with the kids. I worked with kids before, and I do. But like I said, I'm a foster parent, so I can understand that because I know personally me, if I have a child, I'm allergic to latex. Okay, so if I have a child with somebody, I have a
Whoa. Okay, time out. I'm allergic to latex. Come on now, we all know the allergic to latex type of, you know what I'm saying? How we like. If you don't know what being allergic to latex means, it means I can only be with who I'm taking tests with, who I'm laying down with, cause we raw dog, diggity dog, diggity raw. We raw vegans. I'm not gonna say that on here. We like raw hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? We like raw. We like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, because people who be allergic to the latex, oh no. Is that even a real thing? Or do you just like getting it? No, okay, then Reactor.
conversation before I lay down with anybody. Me personally, I won't be with anybody I won't have a child with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a big responsibility. There's some people in the world that I would make a father, but I would not make a husband. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But you know what you understand what I'm saying?
I
You get what
you're
I'm saying?
I definitely get what you're saying.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can talk about that.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good. Any further questions?
So listen, she didn't pop his balloon. I told you, don't be coming up here talking about I got an 11-month-old or I got a 22-month-old. No, talk in years. Talk years, people. This is some advice I'm giving you. Talk in years. People don't want to deal with all, come on, man, because they thinking like, how's this going to impact me? Like, what y'all going to do? Like, am I going to come out of my house and the car's going to be all keyed up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Come on, I've been giving you this good for GJ, you know what I'm saying? And you know I don't like latex, and now I got this. No. So years, talk years. Even round it off. My daughter and my son will be 3 in this time. You know what I'm saying? Let them know when they're going to turn that year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Questions?
Where are you from? I don't
I'm
think.
from Michigan.
You from
but
Michigan?
I've been here for a while. Where are you from?
Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what it's like to live in the snow?
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go on up to the front. Come on up. Why are you looking shy? Get up here, girl. Don't have to stand here. All right. So, are there any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
I don't have any. Maybe he has some.
You have any?
Oh, yeah, I actually have one.
Good.
Yeah, I did have a question. So tell me, how you feel about dating somebody with kids?
That would definitely be something new to me. I know in the past I dated somebody who was I don't want to call him a self-proclaimed stepfather, but he was a stepfather to someone else's kids. And it didn't really bother me. Like I said, I'm a foster parent, and even I have friends who have kids, and I take them in as if they're my own. Like, I'll babysit them, I'll watch them, I'll help out financially because, I don't have any biological children. So I am a empath, I am a giver, but I know my limits, okay? You gotta know your limits. That would be something new to me. I don't think I necessarily dated someone who had kids that I knew of, So that would be something different. Like I said, I work with kids, I love kids.
You're open to it.
This is something new to me because before I'd be like, I would not date nobody with kids. Like, I have said that before because I'm just like, scientifically, if you have kids with somebody, like, the woman is y'all are still messing with each other. Like, that's how it goes, how it seems to have gone, with the culture and how things are today in today's society. But I would be open to it if it's, like, mature and, we have conversations, and if there's boundaries, then I would be open to it. If there is, some type of co-parenting arrangements and agreements, because I don't play with my health. I'm gonna have to see that my chart too.
All right, girl. Okay, so you look like you're thinking real hard. What's going through your mind?
Just some of the things that she said.
Okay.
And I appreciate your willingness and openness, and I really do. And I think that's beautiful that anybody who would be willing to have a foster child, to be 100% honest with you, if I'm able to have another child, which is a son, I would love to adopt a child because, I I think everybody deserves a parent. So, yeah.
Okay, well, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her?
No.
Okay.
And it's a very honest and very straightforward reason. And I,
Ooh, and then she popped it. She's feisty. She don't like rejection. Well, who does? But, man, that was different. I think part of what was happening too is that, like, one, I think they would have actually been a pretty cool little match, but they know who they are, so whatever. But I think it would have been a cool little match. I think her speed kind of matched his speed. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, but I think that let's get to hear a little bit more. Like, it was something about what she said about the kids that rubbed him the wrong way, and I want to see before I give a full feedback reaction.
appreciate that. I really do. And there's a really straightforward reason. During our whole conversation, it was more about I'm okay with this, and I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with this. And it kind of seemed more of a selfish desire than a.
How so? When I'm being open, and I just said that I never really dated somebody that had their own kids.
Oh, it's not about the. I never
Elaborate
really,
on that so I can
Of
understand.
course,
I
of
want to have
course,
a better
of course.
understanding so we can be.
So it's not about a hey, I'm open to dating somebody with kids, and I'm more open about that. It's more of a hey, this is what I'm comfortable with. This is what I've seen. This is how I've
Never seen it
perception wise
before.
or anything.
It
Never
would've
seen
been
it
a new
before.
experience, so
New
now
experience.
not
all-
open to it anymore.
Exactly. And if it's that easy to be not open to it, you were never open to it in the first place.
Okay, okay. Okay, all right, well, have you head on back.
That don't make a lot of sense to me, my boy. I mean, she told you it was her first time or whatever, her experience. She said I would be open to it, and she was like, so like, yeah, what you think you want, what you should be clear. You should be saying, I want someone who wants to be with me. I think what he wanted. I think was he wanted somebody to actually, like not just come. It's not just kind of like it's not just about you. It's about us. It's about us type of thing. But to be fair, like I think it came off wrong. Maybe he was feeling some kind of way, like, oh, maybe I'm a less of a choice because I have a child. But this was a line of questioning. Like this is where we're at. This is what was happening. So I don't know. I'm not feeling how he did that. I also didn't like how she was interrupting. Like how and then you kind of start thinking like, oh, well, later on when you guys have issues, all that talking over each other and like that. I told you we all trying to move forward. We ain't trying to all have it. I mean, at least I know I am. But it sounds like from what I've been hearing, ain't nobody really on that. Like we just on some kind of like, nah, man. We ain't messing with the negative energy or the bad vibe stuff. So yeah, we ain't tearing it up, breaking stuff that get a love. Girl, I can't sing, but
Thank you. Okay,
Walk
well, that
back
is all the balloons
to
popped.
your spot.
We do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Those are some soft flowers.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next.
real quick before we do this, yeah, this has been a really good episode, y'all. Really good. If you've made it this far, and again, if you haven't liked, subscribed, left a whole bunch of comments and all that, if you ain't, man, then I'm gonna be just like this show has inspired me to continue to be. I'm gonna stand on my business. Then this wasn't meant for you. You're just a viewer. You're a voyeur. You're not here to build a community of the Reactor family. You're just here to watch. And that's okay too. But like, subscribe, please, comment, share. Appreciate you. It don't cost much. But that's how we're going to pay this.
Next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Okay. And right when I was thinking it, look at Candy, y'all. Look at Candy, okay? Look at her eyes right now. Maybe it's the frame, okay? They're gonna go pop, poppity, pop, 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 bitty, boom, bing, pop. That's what I think. I don't think this is gonna last that long. I don't think this is gonna be something that's gonna last a long time. I think if y'all don't get up and go make no popcorn yet, I'll probably end up talking longer than what's gonna happen here. And let me not do that. Let me reserve myself a little bit more. I ain't trying to like just scare you away, but it's not even resonating with me. Like just this. this presentation. Shout out to my brother though. Shout out to my brother, my black brother, my you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just not feeling it either. And I'm not.
Name?
It's just
My name is LaRon.
LaRon, how old are you?
I'm 35.
And what do you do?
Well, what do I do? There's a lot of things. I'm a fashion designer, audio engineer, chef, most importantly, and currently working on real estate.
Okay, very cool. Now, what are some...
the Reactor. What do you want to do? Who wants to bet me in this? Where can we bet at? You guys you're not gonna beat the Reactor. I think they were just waiting to pop it and they needed something. But spirit recognizes spirit. Spirit recognized spirit. And they didn't hear it.
Some things did you like to do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun. I'm very adventurous, so I like to go out, hiking, sports.
Oh, look how he's holding the microphone. Look how he has his hand across his belly, right? I think that's kind of maybe I'm starting to understand. There's a level of insecurity about him, right? This is something we need to understand. Be who you are, baby. Man, don't dim your light. Man, you don't know none of these people, man. Don't give them the reason to pop the balloon. Matter of fact, this ain't even about them. This is about you. Stand firm. Be grounded in who you are, man. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. It don't even matter. But the way you're holding yourself, you're closed off, right? You know, because listen, it don't matter if you're chubby. It don't matter if we wear things that are considered to be a little bit more weirder than other people. It don't really matter. Because, look, somebody gonna like it. But if you don't really like it, and we can tell, when we're not feeling our best, we're not feeling, then people feel that. People feel it. And it resonates.
Anything outdoors.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Some things I look for a woman, honesty, communication, good energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about it.
Whatchamacallums is nice too. I forgot her name already, but the one with the cotton swirl candy, cotton candy, looking dress or skirt, whatever. She's being nice. She gonna pop her balloon, y'all. She gonna pop her balloon. If I'm wrong, put up the 20 right now. Drop it in the chat.
Okay.
That's all I need. I'm simple. I'm a simple man.
Yes. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers, lack of communication, obviously, attitude, and that's really the two final ones. Yeah, that's all that comes to it.
All right. So we did get a few pop.
I told you. Some people are just really nice people. And or that's what they think they're doing, at least being nice. They're just holding on. I don't want to just totally, you know what I'm saying? I think Mama at the end, she's just competitive too. So she's like, man, I'm trying to walk up out of here with something. But she gonna pop eventually. But I told you, something in my spirit told you. It told me, no, Ricky, the Reactor, no. She didn't want him neither from the get-go, from the giddy up, from the gate. Yeah.
Balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Let's start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay, Layla Elise, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Are those your real eyes? Okay.
No, these are not my real eyes.
Okay. It's just, I think
I heard that last balloon. And it can't be because of the real eyes, because I'm sure that's not her real hair. Like, don't get mad at, because he had fake real eyes and you have fake hair. And I'm not knocking on nobody. Like they say, look, it's yours if you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. I'm just saying the math ain't mathing, because you popped it. What I believe wasn't his real eyes. However, what I will use is another edutainment moment to talk about when we do things like that. Now, I'm not 100% for just all natural or whatever. You do whatever you like to do, but there does say something about, see, my eyes, I don't know, I can't, but I love me. But you got to see the shine, whatever, and that's going to resonate. That's all I'm saying. It's going to resonate. But I just think this is an insecurity thing, y'all. I think he wasn't in a place. He might not even want to be dating right now. Until you figure that out within you, no.
Physical attraction, the style, the dangly earring.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. It's fine.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's a beautiful lady, for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate
But
it.
as far as my type goes, I would have to say no.
Okay.
But you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, how, boy, you didn't, maybe it's what she said. I'm going to be real with you. Off top, she's everybody's type. When at first glance, I mean, maybe not. Maybe that's just a general, whatever. I said it. Flame me in the chats then. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm here for the conversation. But she's nothing to the disabled. She's a blind man's type. Okay? She becomes not a type, right? Once you hear her and you can, she ain't my type, right? No. And maybe it was how she said the dangly earrings or whatever like that. So I'll give him a chance to rock, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. I want to hear more of why she ain't your type though.
All right, let's go to our next lady over here.
Oh, okay.
Your name and age.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29.
How you doing, Serena?
I'm fine.
And Serena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping because of the contacts. I'm not a big fan of men wearing color contacts at all.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, and now, is Serena someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Honestly, it's the hair for me.
You don't like the locks, so you just don't like the style.
I just don't like the style. The locks are beautiful, though.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go on to our next lady.
It got real. It went from super spiritual to, you know what I'm saying, and to real, just, you know, we here on the earth now. We just talking about, you know what I'm saying. Oh man, so I wonder what we can learn from that. Like when we're vibrating high and we boom, everything. We're like in this higher power moment. We connected to the goddesses, and all these things of that nature, the ancestors, and then we've been standing up long enough and ain't nobody really walked out of here with nothing, you know what I'm saying? We just like, I'm just tired. Don't come up in here looking like whoop whoop or feeling like because I don't got the same amount of energy that I had at the beginning of the show. No, that's what they be. So I just look at this. Look at she's looking into the camera. She's y'all know. Come on.
Lady
Okay.
over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Candy. I'm 29.
Hi, Candy. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you.
And Candy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just ditto some of the things that the ladies have already said. I think it's the contacts, the earring, and yeah, those, I think just overall style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can respect that. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine.
No worries.
All right. Now, is Candy someone that's your type?
I like Candy. She's cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you. Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
How you doing?
Tanisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just some of the things that the lady said as well. Just not my style and not my type, unfortunately.
Okay.
Thank you.
Same thing. Is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she's beautiful, but I would have to pass as well.
Okay. Is there anything specific that?
No, there's no specifics. You know, it's just not my type.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
But you are beautiful, though. Don't get it twisted. Okay?
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm 29. I actually love the contacts. I love the creativity. That's like up my alley. It's more just like, for me at this age, too much passion in different directions. I think at this point, like, I'm ready to hone in on what our purpose is as like a relationship. And I want to be able to like understand what you love and your passions and everything. And if you're kind of headed 100 miles an hour in 8 different directions, sometimes so am I. So it's going to get real disorganized. So
I can respect
just more,
that. I can respect that.
more direction.
Got it. Yeah, you did mention like 8 different careers.
Yeah.
Do you usually
Ooh.
always like?
See, so it ain't just me, right? Okay, I'm glad they confirmed it. Now I know I'm on the right path. I'm aligned with the algorithm. Yeah, man, I told you, like, after so many jobs and stuff, all that, I got to, and if you're really doing what you're doing, I understand. Plus, in this economy, man, like, a lot of us do have to take on different types of jobs, but like 8 jobs, 5 jobs, like, at some point, it's just given, like, I need, either I'm not focused, or it's also just given I'm broke, and I don't want to be left out of the conversation like I'm not doing nothing, because we all got to be doing something. You know what I'm saying? But even that, it's a lack of confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever you're doing, and you're supposed to be doing it if that's what you understand. If you know, oh gosh.
Like branch off into
No,
different
those
things?
are just things that I do that I have under my belt. I don't do all of them at the same time.
Oh, okay, got it.
I gotta be open, right? You know, I
Right.
gotta let you know what's up. I gotta let you know what I do and what I can't do. And those are the things I can't do, and that's all it is.
Okay, now is Kendra someone that's your
Yeah,
type?
Kendra's beautiful. I love Kendra. She's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's go on to our last lady here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Naima Monet. I'm 26. I couldn't really hear much of what he was saying over there, so that was another factor with speaking up, or maybe it's the mic. I really wasn't too sure about what you were saying. So, what is it that you do?
What do I do?
Yes,
Is that
what were
you're
you saying over there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear me
I
now?
couldn't-
Is this
That's stupid. Why would you pop your balloon and then ask him, what do you do? But to me, this goes back and I just kind of like, we're about to get ready to kind of like just poke at him a little bit, right? I doubt you're going to get your balloon back. But what I do want to say is it does go back to the confidence. Again, confidence. I couldn't hear you. You didn't speak up. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what it was, I think it was something more, like I said before, like she heard something about the context or something. The contacts. That's the one popped the balloon here at the contacts. And was just like, I don't even know that. I think they all wanted to pop the balloon. As soon as he came here, I think they all wanted to go.
Yes, I can
Okay.
hear you just fine.
I'm a fashion designer.
Okay.
I do audio,
I did
video
not.
production,
Cool.
and I'm a chef as well.
Okay. So, what is your purpose? What is your direction?
My purpose right now is really just cooking. That's
Okay.
my thing. That's what I like to do. I please people without talking to them. That's my way of working through this world right now.
I can dig it. I can see him on a friendship level.
Okay, got it. So his
Girl, ain't nobody asked you about you could see him as a friendship level. Where are you at in life where you need to feel like, man, who? I see, because I want to keep it positive. Yeah, that's just whatever. You know, oh, he's more of a friend. He's friendship. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm ready to go. Oh.
he's not your type. You see him just as a friend. Okay.
Friendship level for sure. He
Yeah.
seems like a cool person.
I would agree with that for sure.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I don't
Thank
think any
you.
of us are his type, but I don't know. Personally, that's just my opinion. But yes.
Okay. Let's head on back. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped.
Nah, he said he liked candy. If I'm not mistaken, he said, I like candy. He said, I like candy. That was the one moment where he knew something and he stood on it. Yeah, he don't got to like all you guys. Don't be mad. But stop trying to be I don't like this.
Fortunately, but we do thank you for coming on.
course.
Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take this mic.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, the submission form will be linked in the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and fill it out to be considered. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will catch you all next time.
Okay, yeah. Real quick recap. Ooh, man. First of all, congratulations to the show. It's growing. I love this show. I like what they're doing. It seems like they're spending more time on the casting and like who they're really bringing up. You know, it's just not all jokey. Like it seems like these are all real individuals. I believed this. I was a believer in this, right? I just want to say though, it started off real high. You know what I'm saying? And it, you know, towards the end, you know, got a little bit of like lower vibration. You know what I'm saying? Like it started to kind of like tear down folks on like, you know, like stuff. But at the end of the day, I understand that, you know, if it's all real, it's what, you know, okay, cool. But I feel like, you know, once the pickings were slender, then they started to kind of, the whole cast kind of showed a little bit more like how they kind of really are outside of the interview. Like they wasn't looking cute no more. They wasn't super spiritual. They wasn't doing that. They was either gonna try to compete and get what they needed to get, or, you know, they wasn't like going, you know, just. But I'll tell you this, everybody was very respectful for the most part. So I still give this episode, man, on the Reactor score. I ain't never scored none of this stuff before, but I would give this this is definitely like a 9.5 or a 9.3, 9.5 episode. Like this was really good. And you know, another thing in closing, it's really important. The issues that people were talking about here, the spirituality, the mental health components, knowing what they want, what they don't want, man, applause to all of y'all for that. It's inspiring, you know what I'm saying? And then also to know that we're also just people, you know what I'm saying? We like what we like, you know what I'm saying? We like things, you know, and then we don't like certain things, you know. And in closing, the way everybody treated the guests and each other was very well received in my heart and my spirit. So I appreciate the content folks that made this. Shout out to this show. Go like and subscribe it. Make sure you like and subscribe this page too. And let's keep it coming. Let's keep it going. My Reactor family, I need y'all. Ricky the Reactor, and I'm out.